Hey folks, Omi Gaming here with a brand new episode of my garage, or whatever you want to call it. So, had to time lapse the previous episode, due to time constraints. But what we essentially did was we have fixed the Chad, fixed it right up, got the V8 working. All it needed was a new ignition coil. Replaced it, and it just started right up. So, we have the Niv Coupe here ready to go, which we may probably get started on today in this episode. It's going to need quite a lot of front end stuff. How much of that will hammer out? None of it by looks of things. But what I think we'll start with is taking the Jad for refueling, and then there is a race down by the bridge, which I think would be a good starting point. So, it is a manual shift, manual gearbox, so I need to remember that because the pickup has been spoiling me. So, apparently a recommended thing to do is we have lights and everything on this. So, recommended thing to do is to quick save in case you crash your car during a race. But that feels like too smart of a thing to do. Oh, one thing I do need to mention though is in between last episode and the episode before, there has been another update resulting in new vehicles added. So one is a flatbed, which I might just have a wee look here and see if one spawns in. Just to know. One thing I do need. I immediately forgot my game plan was to go and refuel. Maybe it only opens at a certain time. Get the seats. That makes sense, I guess. So yeah, there's three new vehicles. One is a flatbed car transport. One is a four-doors wagon, state car, and another is a new muscle car, which is basically, I think it's like a Chevy Chevelle, maybe. But what it is, absolutely, is what I would like to use for the drag car. But I'll fill this up first. So we'll do the race that is essentially on the bridge. Basically where we're at. Should be a sign somewhere to start it. There's two different races. One is a checkpoint, and then there is a point to point. Point to point is similar if you ever played Burnout, Burnout Paradise. Where's my filler cup? Yeah, if you ever played Burnout Paradise, it had like destinations at every single race. And some other events would have had you go to one of those destinations, whichever way you felt was best. So some of them on this game are like that, whereas others are checkpoints. So, yeah. So everything I believe is 100% in this car. And that sign I believe is a race. There we go. And you do get a trophy, which, if you finish. And 1500 for completing the race. Right, so here we go. Ah, up that way. So this is checkpoint. Don't know what the hell he's doing. Suppose I shouldn't take my eyes off the road to play with buttons. No, it didn't beat the time. Let's see how close we can get. Right, so we need to shave off like 44 seconds. So I need to figure out where the hell I am. Oh, we're all the way over there. Over there. So did we drive up to the interior store? I think so. So end of this road, take a right, take a left rather, follow it down. Wee wow. Guess I'm gonna need to do some engine upgrades, but that'll come. That'll. I'll we pick at 183. Used a quarter of a fuel tank. Oh, do I not have a wiper motor? Oh. Oh, some bullshit. Oh, broke. Oh, I'll spin the glass in the door and this side panel. Oh, could be worse. Nice, so we'll drive down this road for a bit. So, still need colors for the vehicles, so I'm thinking that blue for the pickup that we already have. I was thinking more of a darker green for this. And the Niv, I know for the smaller one rather than the coupe, you can get like arch flares and stuff. So I was gonna put the arch flares in black and have it like a silver for the main body, but not 100% sure. I would love some metallic paint, but well, it is what it is. Squirrely on the turning there. Oh, that's fancy. Have I buggered a suspension or something? Or is it just the road? Maybe something to check. Speaking of road, something to check when I get back, I suppose. Oh, that's the. The apparent road I want to take. But everything seems okay to me, temperature, etc. So yeah, not bad for its maiden voyage. So we want to take a right here. Out of this road, we shall take a left, and then a right. I haven't seen a car yet. Speaking of cars, apparently there's up to 4 locations a claimable car can spawn. They're generally not great cars. Shells more so than anything else. For the player to claim and either rebuild or fix up and sell, or even just straight up sell. But I can't really remember. It's like there's a chance of one spawning per load. Um, so whenever you first load the game, there's a chance it'll spawn somewhere, and there's one of 4 locations on the original island because this is the map expansion that I'm in at the minute. Ooh. So yeah. Also, don't fret. I'll not be doing a time lapse episode again. I need to figure out what the best sort of time lapse multiplayer would be. Because that I think it did ×4, and it's probably somewhat difficult to keep up with. So there's Rally 4. Well, we can see why it's a rally course, and I'm from the wrong way. So I need to take a left here. And there is a petrol station up this way, so I will probably refuel. Just over half a tank. Oh! I took a completely wrong turn. How did I mess that up? Very fancy, this car. This is a Chad, I suppose. Man. Off-road! No road. I think it was a glance down for my speedometer, but oh, not the speedometer, the odometer. See how many miles I've done, but it's not displaying anything. So, yeah. Just checking the back window, seeing if that's still in one piece. So there's the petrol station. Let's have a wee look underneath and see if everything appears okay. Yep. We'll put you on the side before it catapults it again. Very limited range this thing has. So that was 33 liters, so it could around about 65 liters, I guess. Oh, that's one thing I also want to check. Does it have a wiper motor? It does. Isn't that the wiper motor? As long as try just to see what this store has, but sure, it is what it is. Very mountainous road. I have a feeling. Is that gonna be where we need to go? No, it's straight on. So we avoid that road in the meantime. For now, I think. Oh yeah, 150 Gs for the next episode. So it's yeah. Knew you forgot something near the start. But, yeah, we're just having a wee cruise at the minute. Need to figure out what kind of an engine to put in the Niv. I'm thinking just a standard inline 4. I think this is the road I need. It's very difficult to tell. Both work. So one thing I am curious is if in the interior store, I know it's interior store, but I'm curious if it's like if I'm able to build my own sort of expansion onto the garage that start with. Oh, that must be it. Oh, it's the interior of a car store. Well, that made the drive worth it. So hang on. Oh, lad, cute. Oh, it's a lad we have, not Niv. Silly me. So where's the Chad stuff? There's the chest. So I get, I'm gonna buy a big piece. Oh, okay. So you select this for the color that you want. And then you can go ahead and obviously buy the parts and have the interior colored. Okay, fair enough. Right. Now, do I want to make this whole drive back or just take a taxi? I'm going to take a taxi. And I will tow you to the garage. It's also worth 14 grand. Wait. And we shall to the garage because I want to have a wee look in there and see if any either the new vehicles or any of the new vehicles, because there's three. Only interested in two, but I want to see if any of them spawn. Right. Well, there's a B200. And another car spawn here. Yeah. There it is. Is that the Chevelle? I think that's the new one. Jason, yes, that is a new one. That's 15 grand. The V8. And a shitty gearbox. So that is basically what I want to use as a drag car. There's the B200. We have one of those, and that's a chat. So one more thing I'm going to do then, because I'm a sucker for punishment. Let's have a wee look and see if a beat up Jason, or I don't even know what the ramp truck is called. I saw something in the interior shot that it was like, was it L something? I don't know if that's a pre-existing thing or. I don't know. I'm fairly sure it's a completely new vehicle. It's not like a different attachment thing for the B200 where you can have the box van or the pickup. Very sure it's its own independent. Although I have seen someone use a B200 with just the box truck bed and use that there as a like car transport. No idea how they get it up onto there, but unless they jump it with the car trailer because it's like a ramp trailer. But let's have a look. Everything's loading in and my frame rate is dead. Dead. Still loading in. There's a, looks to be a BT100 and a Chad. Yep, BT100 short body. There is a Chad 4200. Does it have an engine or what? Oh, it does have an engine. Shitty engine, but it has an engine. BT100 grill in good condition. Another Chad, is it? Yep. Does it have an engine? Nope. That's a NIV, I believe. Yeah. Another Chad? Oh, apart. Okay. Is that the Chasen? That is a Chasen. Should I buy it now? No engine. Needs a lot of frontal work. Needs a new floor. And those guys. Now, I'll not buy that one. Pretty sure that's a lad. Hey, I'm learning the cars, so it's a liner. Yep, seen better days. That is a wolf, I think. But hey, another B200, long body though. Hmm. Is that the diesel engine? I think it is. Nope, just the inline six. And then another long body, the sum of a V8. Too expensive. But none of the cars that I wanted. I am very tempted for you though. What's your... Ah, never mind. Floor's banjacks. So if we go back to the garage, this is the one you can buy for 50 grand. It's also the one you start off with in the normal start, but I sucker for punishment and decided to go for a hard start. So, one of the places that can spawn the car is what they call a mansion, which I'm not too sure if it's like where I got the car lift or if it's somewhere else. But yeah, we still have use for the Chad. We will be upgrading the engine at some point because we need to shave off 40 odd seconds. So yeah. We also have those windows to replace. Oh, before I turn the engine off. Right, I'm going to get the hammer and see if there's anywhere on the Chad I need to straighten out after that wheelie. Okay. So color-wise, right. I'm thinking no. Something like that. If I get 08900. Oh yeah, I bought a lot of the wrong lights. You may have noticed. But yeah. So maybe that color? me know what you think. And then this one is already mostly the right color. Still need trim and stuff, but it's grand for the most part. Oh yeah, I already have a long place. I don't know if I want to fix this up or just sell it as it is or what the crack is, but let me know your thoughts. What to do with that. So, in the meantime, let us find where I last put that spanner. There we are. We'll thumb here. Bit of thumb. Seems to be in good nick, these rims. Looks like they need new tires. Oh, one thing I'll do. These are all decent, you know, bits and bobs. Which I could throw onto that other BT100, because a few of them are, you know, for a BT100. We could probably use that engine for the BT100 as well. The long body version. These are i6s. That's yeah. Car jacks are somewhat obsolete now that we have the car lift. Speaking of which, I could probably use this to discard. Just to say that I paid the neighbour for the car lift and didn't steal it. So 1,000 for a second-hand car lift, I think is reasonable. I guess. So if I just park this here. I can throw any, you know, crappy parts straight into the bin, so to speak. And then keep any good parts over here. So that needs to go. Seems we have a brake line. Is that the handbrake? Handbrake looks screwed. I think I shall leave the jerry can here. Oh, one thing I didn't do. Let's give it a wash. Oh wow, that was not the color I thought it was. Right then. We can get rid of the windshield. It's fucked. Probably the bonnet as well. The hood. Also fucked. Just like my spanner. Where the oh, there it is. I'm guessing this front side is going to need a whole lot of replacement parts, shall we say. So that's banjaxed. Fenders are banjaxed. That's messed. Oh, more delays than one. Turns out I don't know how to throw things away. Lights messed up. Just this one. Again, since I have the screwdriver in my hand, I can take that off. Which I think is okay. Is this the grill? It is the grill. Which I also think is okay. Oh. Maybe not. Hello. Might be alright. I think it's okay. We'll find out when we put it back together. And that light's messed up. Pretty sure the bumper's not great either. Right. Might be alright. Suppose I shall have a look. Right. What I need to do is cut off the floor. So that needs replaced. Time to get the cotton wheel. If I can remember where I put it. What the? Where the flippy doo da? Oh, there it is. Right there. Rocker panel. Don't know if it's any good. There's the disc. Don't really feel like I've done much that needs to be skipped in this yet. Anyhow, you can come off as well. Right, I think I should probably take off all the components. Ah. Right, so floor right in center. Uh-oh. That'll be fine. So, if we get... So, yep, if the Jason, the Hardy, and the L500, they are going to be the new vehicles. So, L500 is a bike. Never mind. Hardy and Jason. Hardy is also a bike. So, Jason. Jason we've seen. That's basically the Chevy. So is the flatbed just going to be... We can put a hardtop on our B200. Trailer bed. Ah, so it is just a plain up swap. Okay. So I guess we will fix that up and put on the trailer bed. Good to know. Right. We need the lad coupe. We need the floor right center. Ah, right. So if I lower this, this seems to be good though. The control arm seems good. Nick. If we lower this to the ground, that's not how to lower it to the ground. Ah, hmm. Okay, let's try this again. I think I need to change that, but I don't know. I might just need washed. Maybe that's the issue. Hmm, not sure. Right, so if I bring you out. I'm sorry, I called you guys obsolete. You're not obsolete. Like, get over here. We're not going to ask questions. We are just going to accept. Um, right, we'll do that. Yes. So spanner. Harley. This one. Ah, there it is. Brake line looks okay. Caliber, not so much. Like, not a whole lot on this side looks okay. So we need to change that. So the tie rods, both ends, need changed. The whole left side of the suspension looks alright though. Those pads look okay, but the caliper does not. So if we get pry bar, should be able to pry those out. Might get a disc just to compare, because I don't see rust, but I'm not too sure if it's meant to have, like, grooves in game. I know it does in real life, but yeah. I'd say that looks okay though. As is that. Quite a few suspension stuff's not too bad. I think. So you're okay. We also appear to be okay. And the spring appears to be okay. Although I think I will want to change the springs for adjustable ones. I'm fairly sure you can get them on this. I know you can on the normal lad, so can't see why not on this. But the whole right side of the suspension, with the exception of the spring, frustratingly enough, appears to be also messed up. Steering column needs changed. Must be steering rack. Cross member needs replaced. And then we can keep or finish cutting off the front of this car, I guess. Front panel. See, I think that's all okay. I think that's all okay. Gearbox, it's 5-speed. What kind of condition is it in though? Drive shaft is screwed. Gearbox appears to be screwed as well. Differential. One thing I need to find out is what would be the best differential to put on this. It's going to be a rally car. That looks okay to me. That, however, does not. Spring does it. Same issue with the other caliper. Pads look okay. Caliper itself, not so much. And the rear axle, sorry. Right there. Pretty sure I had 2 bits I needed to cut off. This was the bit, the other one? No. Hmm. Is this not screw into place? Is a valve into place? Not sure. But anywho, Oh, that's one thing I will do. Let's pick the color. So I want like a silver. 98E90. 98E90. Because I think that's the color I went with. So yeah, we'll go with that color, I think. What do you attach the winch to? Yeah. Is it maybe instead of the tow bar? I don't know. Right, moving on. So we need most of the front end. And this will let me know space-wise. So that's all okay. On the front panel, um, quarter panels, front corner panels. So these flares are basically, kind of stuff. One thing I'm going to check is where the hell do these go? Okay. Something else to be painted black. I'm assuming this is what takes it up. Although, why can I not pick you up? Oh, there we go. I will not worry about them too much at the minute. I think I need the inner panels too then. So that doesn't fit. So yeah, we'll get the cutting. Get a new disc. So if we can get the inner panel, left front panel, and right front panel is where? Right, right front? That doesn't look right, but okay. That's what it says it is. There we go. Wish I could paint the floor. There we go. Right, so these should fit properly. And they do, like, debatable. Is there another? Tell you what, this should. Hmm. Right, let's see what should be the front. Firewall, stuff floor, front panel, fuel door, grill GT. I want to do this one. And add the grill GT. Do we go chrome or do we go black? Let's go black. So let's get the wheel again. Let's chop it off again. Oh. Um, Wish you got more welds out of those. Because it's a pain in the arse. I have a feeling there's meant to be another innard. Because that doesn't look right. So let's have a look. Right. So firewall, firewall shelf, floors, front panel, grill, hood, left front panel, quarter panel front left and right, middle panel lip C. I don't think we need that. Middle panel, quarter panel front lip. Hmm? Right front panel, wheel well, rear left and rear right. Quarter panel front right 1, front right 2. Is that going to be specifically for this then? Does it need its own individual? Okay, that seems a lot. So we just need the left one. Left. And grill. I bolt you in. I think it's a screw in, isn't it? Okay, I popped the wrong grill. There we go. Don't know the way that's coming through though. There was a little misshipping. Still something not quite right. But anywho, we'll not worry about that right now. What I kind of want to do is waste a bit of money. Because I'm going to get Spoiler, spoiler, flares, flares, spoiler roof. There we go. Oh, and then color. So if I put this over here in the light, there we go. It's not perfect, but it's okay for now. And yeah. Does this fit here? Although it might fit in a rally style. That's something else I shall grab. Rally, rally, rally. Oi, oi, oi. We also need the roll cage. Oh, that's a big chunk of money. Um, very sure it's a screwdriver. Nope. Still feel like it's missing something interior lining wise. But, could be mistaken. So let me know what you think of this color for the Lad Coupe. And then, the black accessories. let's just start. I think I need to replace either the firewall or firewall shelf. So I don't think that's meant to be poking through. Anywho, that's going to be it for this episode, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.